Gary Stone from PaddleBoard Specialists, and I want to introduce you to the new 2011 Starboard Ace 14x27 brush carbon. As you can see, this is a radically different looking board than the Dominator. It's got tons of volume, so one of the things we're really excited about is that we think this is going to be a great board for bigger paddlers that need more flotation so they're not sitting too low in the water and creating a big wake out behind them. It's 27 wide, has fairly rounded rails, but you can see it's got a very hard release on the inside as well. Plus a highly cutting standing area, which should allow it to have a very high degree of stability. We weighed this one. It is the brush carbon construction, and having a lot more volume and a lot more glass in the area, it's a little heavier. It weighs 34 pounds. That's weighed on a postal scale, so we know it's very accurate, versus the bark, which comes in just under 26 pounds. We're going to go paddle.
Hi, I'm Chris Rosario with PaddleBoard Specialists. We just got done paddling the 14-foot Starboard Ace. First impressions, little bullet points, incredibly stiff, very fast, surprisingly so, and good glide, very, very maneuverable. You know, one of the things that you can really feel is, you know, you put down your paddle to make it turn, and it turns. So, very pleased.
Chris and I were taking turns on the 14-foot by 27 brushed carbon Starboard Ace and getting a little comparison with the 14-foot bark SurfTech Dominator. The first thing that really impressed me was, of all the 14-foot flatwater boards I paddled, this board was the most maneuverable. I like that. It had a little initial instability, but as soon as I got the power down and was going, that pretty much evaporated for me. Felt like I was getting a little bit more of a bow wake than on a pure cutting bow, but the boat speed felt really, really good. I think this board's going to be a contender. I'm also particularly interested to put this in a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind on a downwinder. Not a super windy day, but it's got just enough shape up in the nose. I think it's going to do great.
When we were doing our little side-by-side sprints, it was Gary and I, and we're both pretty well matched as far as paddling speed goes. And at first I was on the Ace and Gary was on the bark, and it was almost head-to-head the whole way. And so we switched boards and did it again, and it was the same result. So we were surprised. We didn't think we were going as fast as we were on the Starboard Ace. Another feature that's really interesting is the tail of the Starboard. It comes to a really sharp point at the back, and it's one of the first boards that I've been able to be on with being 220 pounds that it releases completely clean. There's absolutely no wake in the back.
Here's a close-up look at the Ace and the bark Dominator. You can see looking at them that the Ace is a very, very high volume board by comparison. The highest volume board we've ever offered at 390 liters.